Hello, testing the voice. So welcome to practice Asahi today. We begin in about 5 minutes. See you very soon. Hello and welcome to practice Asahi today. We begin in about a couple of minutes, so be patient. Very soon we begin. See you soon. Hello again. We have about 1 minute till we begin, so you have still time to send this link to all of your friends. We are continuing with our Asahi practice in very soon, so let's wait about a minute. Okay, did you send the link to all of your friends? I hope so. So, it's about 7 p.m. here in Finland, in Turku. Welcome along to practice Asahi today. So, my name is Risto Lehto and I'm your instructor today. Couple of words about Asahi before we begin. So, Asahi is a health practice from Finland and it's based on Western medicine. So, everything we do, everything we say when practicing Asahi is based on scientific research how exercising affects our health. So practice Asahi and feel good. If you are interested in becoming an Asahi instructor, it's possible. We have our web class, of course, in Finnish, but it also in English. So if you are interested in Asahi and you would like to become an Asahi instructor, please visit our webpage www.asahiworld.com. Asahiworld.com. Today we practice our balance. How do we practice balance when doing Asahi? Couple words about it. Of course, this physical balance. Physical balance. Like this. Can you do this? You have to practice at least 3 times a week if you want to improve your balance. At least 3 times exercise. How do we practice balance when doing Asahi? Few things. First of all, when we practice, we use our head all the time. For example, we do rotation movements like this. Our head is turning all the time. At the same time, when our head is turning, our eyes are active. So when I'm doing these movements, my eyes, they are active all the time. It helps to improve our balance. And of course, when we do Asahi, we are standing all the time. Of course, when we are standing all the time, we strengthen our legs. If you have strong legs, it helps you to have better balance, of course. And more about these head movements. I said we do like this, but at the same time we do backward, forward movement with our head. And at the same time we concentrate on our center. Our center is very important when we think about this balance. Our center. And then this good posture. We have a good posture all the time. So it's very important part of this balance practice. Is that all? No, it's not. Physical balance, but also we practice our mental balance. Asahi is like mindfulness. And there are some principles when we practice our consciousness mentally. First of all, breathing. When we breathe, and of course we breathe during the exercise, try to breathe through your nostrils. If it's difficult, you can't do it all the time, of course you can breathe through your mouth, or you breathe how you feel good. But we try to breathe through our nostrils. When we are breathing, we try to combine our movement to breathing. And then sense of touch or somatic sense. It affects how we stand. I said this good posture, we concentrate on that, and how we feel. That's a very important part of mental balance. And of course, I said about eyes, this sense of sight. I keep this field of view wide open. I'm looking forward. At the same time, I see the ceiling, the floor, and my sides. So I have this field of view quite open. And that's not all sense of hearing. We have our ears open. We are not actually listening, but we let the voices and sounds come. We don't concentrate on them, but we just let them come. So that was a brief idea of the mental balance. So let's begin our practice, shall we? I don't need my glasses, so let's do these physical exercises. So let's begin with this good posture. Have a good posture. Have about shoulder width position. Your feet are straight forward. My knees are a little bit flexible, and my pelvis area. Imagine as if you had a tail, and your tail is between your legs. Straight, good position. Flexible knees, feet forward. Okay, good posture. Stand straight. Notice this body level, horizontally and vertically. Have a good posture. And then your head, good posture, relaxed. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Like this. Have a good posture. Let's begin with this balance practice. And first we do deep breathing exercise. Begin. Open your body. Inhale and exhale. Notice my flexible knees. Flexible knees. Open your body. Inhale through your nostrils if you can. Open the field of view. Now we do these relaxation movements. Let your body turn. Notice my eyes and your eyes, they are open and they are active. Your head is turning. My center moves. My knees are flexible. I have a good posture. This feels good, doesn't it? Let's have a step forward position. Take a step forward. Notice shoulder width position. We do turns again. Now my center is moving more and my center is turning also. And the head is turning. Have a good posture. Relaxed and good posture. Let's change the front leg. If you feel dizzy when turning your head, then look forward. But if you can and you don't feel dizzy, just turn your head with the movement. Our head is moving forward, backward, and turning. Our center is moving. Next practice. Be as a big bird with the big wings. Notice my flexible knees. My hands are beautifully relaxed. My head is moving forward, backward. Relaxed. Let's take a step forward. Remember the shoulder width position, both hands. Relaxed hands. Again, my center is moving forward, backward. It's very important point of this balance. This center section moves forward, backward. It helps me keep the good posture and the balance. Change the leg. Hands are relaxed. Enjoy the movement. Now we are relaxed, so let's have a couple of breathing exercises. Inhale, exhale. This is an easy practice when trying to breathe through the nostrils. Inhale. Try to do this nasal breathing. Inhale, exhale. Notice that when we breathe through the nostrils, it strengthens our abdomen. Let's continue with these balance practices. First, we massage our neck, so make these rotation movements with your shoulders, and notice my body is moving like doing waves. I'm massaging these veins here, so it helps my blood circular change direction. Massage the neck. Let your head hang down. Notice my shoulders and open. Now we do this head movement slowly. So we are head down, and now let's watch the sea. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Now your hands are a little bit higher. This, your shoulder line. Open, and on your toes, push forward. Open on your toes. This is very good balance practice. Be careful. Notice that if you have difficulties, you can use a chair, for example, and sit on a chair. And hands down. Again, let's massage our neck area. The direction. And again, breathing exercise. Inhale, exhale. These are some specific exercises to balance, but of course every exercise in Asahi affects to our balance. Let's do this movement so that our leg, I'm standing on one leg, other leg is drawing a circular movement. And my hands are doing as if I were swimming. This is a balance practice, but of course this is also a mental practice. You have to concentrate on this balance practice, other leg, so it's hard to think anything else. And let's change again the side, couple times, and again the other side. This is fun movement. Let's take a little bit more difficult, the same practice. Raise your leg, like this, down, and again the swimming movement. Knee, down, and change other side, knee. Again, if you have difficulties, take a chair, sit on it, or just have it there, so if you lose your balance, you can grab on it. Let's do it a little bit more difficult. Raise your knee, step backward, stretch, and the back leg up, down. Swim again. Other side, knee, step backward, stretch, back leg, yes, and again. One more time, both sides. Slowly. Oh, I forgot the leg, so, oh, it was hard. Let's do this to heels, toes. Heels, toes. Like a rocking chair. Balance. Notice, if you just step, if you lose your balance, just step backward. So like this. I lose my balance, one step. This teaches me how to handle when I lose the balance. And up, same thing, forward, just one step. Of course, you can do or try like this. If you lose your balance, if you can fly, you can do this, or you can do this. Let's choose which one of these three was the better one. I think this one is most safest way. So you lose just one step. Try this. Okay, last exercise. White, down, step forward carefully, cross your fingers, stretch, stretch up, down, step forward, stretch, up, down, one more to the other side, and the other side. Stretch, and some deep breathing exercises. Good posture, breathe, like this. So, here we did some exercises to improve our balance. When we practice Asahi, whatever movements, exercises we do, they all affect to our balance. Because when we practice Asahi, it affects to our whole body. And of course, as I said earlier, it affects also to our mind. Asahi is physical practice and also it's mindfulness practice. Now we continue with Asahi series number 2. From the beginning till the end. Before we begin, so remember, if you are interested in becoming an Asahi instructor, it's possible. See more at www.asahiworld.com, and there you find ways how to become an Asahi instructor. No matter where you are here in Finland or other countries, we have this our new web class. It's also in Finnish, but of course also in English. So, find more information at our webpage, asahiworld.com. Now, the Asahi number 2. Again, we begin with this good posture. Shoulder width position. Imagine you have a tail. Put your tail between your legs. Good body line. Straight but relaxed. Let's enjoy the Asahi number 2. Deep breathing exercise. So inhale, open your body, open the field of view. I see my hands on my sides. I'm not looking them, but I see them. Step forward. Relaxation part of Asahi number 2. So again, if you feel dizzy, keep your head only forward. Don't turn your head. Let's change. When I turn my head, I have here a lot of lights, so I have all the time those bright little balls flying around me. Relax. Then pretend to be a big bird, like an eagle. Big bird, big wings, flexible knees. Notice that you keep your shoulders relaxed all the time. Notice my soft hands. I don't do like this. I'm very soft. Try to be very relaxed when you do this. Next practice. There is something different. First we do like we do in number 1, relaxed movement. Number 2, we are first relaxed, but then we make very fast, tense movement. Raise your hands, your palms up. Put your weight to your front leg, so your center moves forward. Your hands come palms down. And we do this very fast, like this. Palm, relax. Very fast. This affects to our skeleton, other side, very fast. This strengthens our bones. This is very important practice for elderly people, especially. Relax and breathe. Now the upper back and shoulder and the neck. Raise your fingers to your shoulder and make these rotation movements with your elbow. Notice that my elbow comes to the center of my body. Don't turn your body like this. Keep this good body line. Stand straight. Change direction. At the same time, when we practice our shoulder, this affects and stretches our sides. Relax, other side. Slowly rotation. Do it slowly. If your shoulder is sore, you have to do very slowly. And let your hand go down easily, and you take both hands. Again, my body is doing like waves, soft movements. Let's change direction. Open, close. Open, close. Next practice is quite familiar. We did it earlier. Push forward, shoulders, notice, and open and toes. Raise your heels forward, open. Very good exercise when improving the balance. And let your hands go down. Rotation movements with our head. We did these two earlier. Keep your eyes active. Eyes are active, they are following. Now I'm watching the floor, the wall, the ceiling, other wall, like that. Let's breathe. I hope you did breathe all the time. Next practice is to our lower back. But of the first practice or exercise is go down, your front hand goes up. Notice that my other leg of foot is turning to same direction. My both feet are to same direction. Front hand goes to the ceiling, back hand to the floor. And I'm turning my body, other side. Notice, front hand up, I turn another way. So, again, that's direction. Back leg, front hand, back hand, I turn. This is a big spiral movement in Asahi. This is a great practice. Couple more. And one more. down, raise the ball up, this leg, my foot, knee and my foot are in the same direction, straight forward. When I'm watching from this side, straight forward. This leg, I raise my toes and turn. We bow like in old movies. There is a king over there, and we bow. And now he's there, or she, the queen. This is a great exercise to my side. Very long stretching movement. Let's work again. Let's wash the wall. Notice that my back is quite straight. I have a good posture when doing this working movement. Imagine you are washing your car. Other direction, your hands are very soft, they are moving beautifully. This is a good ergonomy practice when we are working. Shoulder width position. Let's breathe for a while. Not last but not least, the balance. Again, raise your knee, again down, and the swimming practice. Knee, swimming. Notice my posture. If you have difficulties with your balance, you can do it very straight, like this. But if you can do it, do like this. Again, couple more, other side. Relaxed. Then we do next this rocking chair movement. Back, up. Notice if you lose your balance, just step. But now we do also this practice to our skeleton. We strengthen our bones. So if you have artificial hip, don't do this practice. Or do it very carefully. So back, up, and bam. I drop my body down. Notice. Up, down. One more. Back, up, down, bam. Wider position. Up. Push forward. Turn your hands beautifully. Stretch up, down. Other side. So like this, down, careful step, push, don't straighten your hands. Back, up, down. And then we enter practice with deep breathing. And take a good posture, relax. Okay, there was this Asahi practice number 2. We have 3 series in Asahi. Number 1 we did earlier, not today. Today we did this Asahi number 2. Today I did one exercise from Asahi number 3. It was this balance practice when we lift our back leg. It was from number 3. So we do one more practice, very short practice. But before, thank you for watching so far. My name is Risto Lehto and I am Asahi instructor and trainer. So if you are interested more about Asahi, see our webpage asahiworld.com. And of course, if you are interested in becoming an Asahi instructor, we have Asahi web class in English, of course in Finnish too, but it's possible to practice and become an instructor in English. See more at www.asahiworld.com. So, the last exercise. I talked earlier about this mindfulness or mental balance, mental practicing. We don't talk about mindfulness in Asahi, but it's in a way more familiar way of saying nowadays when we practice our consciousness. We do one practice. It's this last practice we just did, this big deep breathing exercise. Let's do this and I tell you what you have to do, need to do, and how to practice your mindfulness when doing that. Again, when we do Asahi mentally, when we use our Asahi as mindfulness practice, breathing, we combine the breathing with the movement. There is 2 principles. Then we concentrate on this posture, inner feeling, how we stand, and also the sense of touch. This is the 3rd principle. The 4th principle is the view, the field of view. We keep our eyes open so that I'm now watching forward. At the same time, I see our ceiling here, I see the floor, and also I see the sides over there. And the 5th is sense of hearing. That's why we don't use any music when practicing Asahi, because all sounds, all voices, everything around us is this music in Asahi. But we don't concentrate on this listening. When some voices come, we let them go. The mind is also relaxed. So, let's do this practice. Follow me and let's do this Asahi mindfulness practice. I come a little bit forward. Inhale, exhale. Let's combine this inhale, exhale to this movement. So inhale, exhale. And try to breathe through your nostrils. At the same time, try to sense the feeling. The air is touching your hands when the movement continues. At the same time, concentrate on your good posture. Stand in a good position and have a good posture. Use your hands and open the field of view. I can see my hands moving besides me. And at the same time, we listen all the voices and sounds around us. Let's do this for a while. And this is fine. So, thank you for watching and of course participating in this Asahi practice. My name is Risto Lehto. Thank you. See more at asahiworld.com. Let's continue this Asahi without these videos, but of course next time we meet again, and don't forget to see more at our webpage asahiworld.com. Thank you very much.